Champions. That was a great celebration, fellas. I had me a grand old time. Man. Woo. Wow. What a time, guys. What a time. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? 2 champions. The Dodgers. The Lakers. What are we doing now, man? In the same year, 2020? Are you kidding me? That's a damn joke.
Something is wrong with you!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the KBR Sports YouTube channel, guys. The channel of champions. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves as you clicked on this video to tune in. Of course, guys, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the KBR Sports YouTube channel because we ain't nothing but a party over here, baby. All right, 2020 Lakers, Dodgers, champions. Okay, make sure you guys leave a like just for that fact alone. And make sure you guys comment and everything in regards to today's video. Obviously, you can tell I'm in a great mood. And you know, it's been a little bit since my last video because I had to take a little time to fully digest what happened in the Lakers winning the championship and the Dodgers winning the championship. I always say it was for Kobe now. You guys see I got my championship gear on, you know what I'm saying? I just got done partying with the boys.
No cap.
We had a great time in LA. Look, man, I've been exhausted. I've been running around with these guys, LeBron, Rondo, Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard. These guys are all party animals, man. I can't stress that enough. And honestly, I can only tell you guys this. You should have been there. But if you're not a champion, if you're not a winner, the invite is only for winners only. So I understand if you're feeling a little left out. But guys, hopefully my championship aura rubs off on you in this video and you feel a little bit more included, all right? All right, guys, so for today's video, let me jump into talking about LeBron James, man, because year 17, obviously.
In his 17th season. That's year 17 for us.
17th season in year 17.
Year 17.
LeBron James just been as great as he's ever been. And while the book of LeBron James is still being written, the most dominating themes of it will always be longevity and consistency. To span 2 decades of dominance takes a lot of luck, commitment, and most importantly, discipline. Your basketball game has to evolve with your body. Father Time strips things away from everyone as time passes on, and for athletes, their athleticism is the biggest thing to fade. It was the greats like LeBron that find a way to adapt to losing something that at one time was the basis of their game. Even going as far as spending $1.5 million a year to keep his body at its peak. Not that LeBron isn't still athletic, because he's still one of the most athletic people in the world, but he's probably not the best pure athlete in the NBA anymore. Nonetheless, he's still been able to consistently perform at a high level despite being old by NBA standards. It's an adjustment that allows LeBron to still finish second in MVP voting and in his 17th season win the finals MVP. He's become a much more fundamental player relying on his skills and experience rather than his talent. What does that mean, you ask? Well, here's an example. Let's take it back to the 2014 NBA Finals. LeBron receives the screen from Rashard Lewis for the pick and pop play, where instead of rolling to the basket, Lewis will fade out for the open 3. LeBron comes off the screen looking to attack Tim Duncan and use his athleticism to barrel in and get to the rim. However, LeBron is not patient at all on this play. He gets what he wants with Tim Duncan on his back foot, trying to prevent LeBron from going to the left to the rim, which is why LeBron tries to attack that front foot with a crossover to catch Timmy leaning. The problem is, Tim Duncan isn't called the big fundamental for no reason. He recovers and is still in good defensive position. But LeBron has another problem on this play. He went so fast that he didn't read how Kawhi Leonard was guarding him on this play. Kawhi is still pursuing LeBron on this play rather than switching onto Rashard Lewis, who comes open for a 3. It's Kawhi who punches the ball out from behind LeBron and forces the turnover. If LeBron is a bit more patient on this play, he can probe and force Tim Duncan to switch on to him. Even if Kawhi is recovering to double, LeBron is an exceptional passer, so he can make that pass to Rashard Lewis for the open 3. Here's a similar play this year in a LeBron and Anthony Davis pick and pop. LeBron comes off the screen and reads the defense, seeing that Yusuf Nurkic is helping on him and Carmelo Anthony is recovering to him off of the Anthony Davis screen. Seeing that no one is rotating to AD, he makes the pass for the open shot. In this clip, LeBron is more patient and makes his decision based off the reaction of the defense. He's using his basketball IQ to make the defense pay on this play, which is why he's always been such a tough player to guard. Let's look at another play. Now let's analyze the situation here. LeBron is catching the inbound with 8 seconds left in the quarter to make something happen. Let's see the defensive front he's facing on this play. He's looking at a box and one defense, which is why the undersized Patty Mills is all over LeBron, pestering him. While the rest of the defense is in position to deter a drive to the paint, LeBron seems a bit indecisive on this play, as it looks like he wants to attack Patty Mills initially, but never is able to get past him or create space for a clean look. He ends up taking a 3 with 2 people in his face, which is not the ideal shot you want in this situation. What you would like to see here is LeBron fully commit to the drive or posting Patty Mills up earlier, so that way he can put the defense at a disadvantage. He then forces the defense to help, in which it creates an open shot for Norris Cole on the wing, and if maybe the defense rotates Norris Cole, then Norris Cole can slide that pass to Ray Allen in the corner and they get a great look at an open 3. Even if he's fully committed to taking the shot himself, he needs to create more space on this shot to make his job easier, something he's gotten better at in recent years. Let's take a look at the contrast of this play from the 2020 playoffs, okay? LeBron has a smaller CJ McCollum on him with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. The defensive front LeBron is facing isn't a box and one, but Gary Trent Jr., Nurkic, and Carmelo are in positions to provide help should LeBron want to drive. However, LeBron's mind is already made up on this play, and he knows he's going to shoot a jumper. Even when Markieff Morris sets the screen for Danny Green to get an open look with 4 seconds left on the shot clock, LeBron doesn't even acknowledge it, despite Markieff pointing to Danny Green wide open. LeBron's goal on this play is to get CJ off balance so he can create enough space for the step back jumper. In contrast to the previous play against Patty Mills, here he knows what he wants to do a lot sooner and sets himself up for the best possible outcome on the play. As LeBron has gotten older, obviously his speed has decreased a bit. As a result, he's added different moves to create space on jumpers to maintain his shot efficiency, including LeBron's stare down step back. It is important because as you get older and older, it's harder to keep burrowing into the lane possession after possession. So you have to find a style of play that conserves the most energy but is still effective, which is why jump shooting has been huge for LeBron. His 3-point volume has upticked each year dating back to 2015. LeBron attempted a career-high 6.3 threes per game this season. They say age is a great teacher, and that continues to be true for LeBron. He's maximized his talents at this point in his career in a way that isn't reliant on pure athleticism. LeBron's frame is on par with that of Karl Malone, who was called the mailman for how he abused people in the low post with his physical gifts. LeBron has taken that note from Karl Malone, and in that regard posts up more frequently since few players can match his physicality to stop him, particularly when he's off ball. He cuts to the rim to duck in and seal the player under the hoop, where he can get an easy look at the basket or get fouled. LeBron is able to fully embrace the bully ball aspect of his game in the low post and wear down opponents while doing it. As a basketball genius, he always knows how to seek out a mismatch, and practically anyone he takes into the low post is at a disadvantage. His ability to tip the scales shows up the most in the greatest element of his game, his playmaking. It became the centerpiece of this Lakers offense and made everything click. Lakers head coach Frank Vogel naming LeBron the Lakers point guard ahead of the season was respect to this gift we've seen him use his entire career. No surprise, it led LeBron to having his best passing season of his career. He led the league in assists with 10.2 per game while assisting on 49% of the Lakers field goals while he was on the floor, which also led the NBA. Partner that type of production with that of an Anthony Davis, you get amazing results. The top seed in the Western Conference, the Lakers winning their 17th title, and LeBron earning his 4th Finals MVP type results. He's blown past his peers and prolonging his prime and can honestly still pass off as someone still playing in their late 20s. Although his savvy and basketball wisdom are all things that only come to those who have experienced as much as LeBron has in the last 17 years. It's scary to think that the train is still going for him with no immediate end in sight. Many took LeBron for granted last year when he was out with a groin injury, but he makes it so easy to do in some weird convoluted way. He's so great year in and year out, being a barometer of superstar consistency, that some people just got used to it. One thing we should all grasp at this point in time is that every year we see LeBron maintain this level of dominance this late into his career, it is the exception, not the norm. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into this KBR Sports video. I've obviously been excited to do this video, man. I feel so good, guys. You don't understand. I'm still on this championship high. You don't understand. I am flying cloud nine. It doesn't even describe this feeling. It feels great. But LeBron has just been amazing, man. I know I was one of the people that even was like, gosh, can he still maintain that level of what we saw from 2018 playoff LeBron? Comes into this NBA playoff run, crushes it in the bubble, wins his 4 finals MVP, wins the champion. It's all amazing, man. It's all crazy, and I'm just championship Lakers, man. Y'all gonna be hearing this from me from the rest of 2020, probably some of 2020. Wow. Probably some of 2021. I can't lie to you there. You're probably going to hear a good amount of this Lakers showdom. Okay, I'm probably going to be wearing Laker gear in probably the next 10, 15 videos, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But guys, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to this video. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video as well. Comment your thoughts about LeBron's 17th season and how he was able to keep up this level of consistency, this dominance. Make sure you guys leave all your thoughts down in the comment section below. And of course, guys, share it with a friend. Why not? Share the blessings with somebody else. Share them. If you guys, I'm sorry, guys, if your team didn't win this year, okay, if your team did not win this year, look, I'm here for you.
Child, please.
I want you to feel a little bit of that championship glow, that championship glitter. You know what I'm saying? Hey, me and the fellas, look, we're not done celebrating. I got to get back to LA, okay? I got to get back out there, party with the boys. You know what I'm saying? But guys, look, I can get you guys into the party, possibly. It's only for champions and winners, but I can try and get y'all into the party, okay? I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to my mans out there, okay? Me and Bron close. I'll let them know, and I'll see if I can work in something for you guys, all right? All right, guys, until the next video, I'm out. Let's go, LA. We out of here, baby.